August 15, 1040, Macbeth kills King Duncan in battle and usurps his throne. August 15, 1534, St. Ignatius of Loyola forms the Jesuit Society. August 15, 1939, The Wizard of Oz premieres. August 15, 1945, the Japanese surrender after World War II is announced in Japan. August 15, 1994, Nelson Mandela receives the Anne Frank penning. Why am I talking about August 15? Why is the title August 15? Well, of course I'm celebrating it, but why? Well, you see, my friend, August 15 is the birthday of the great conqueror of realms, the epitome of evil, the almighty archdemon, Satanikya McDowell Kuramizawa. In this video, I'm going to try and explain as many of the aspects that make Saitei such a compelling and interesting character as possible. Why? Because I love her. And you should too, here's why. To analyze Saitei's aesthetic look, I'll be using her default outfit, her school uniform. Immediately, her color scheme is noticeably coordinated and fits together perfectly to be extremely pleasant to the eyes. Her hair is red, but not so red that it's too vibrant or obtrusive, yet still striking. It has a very nice saturation and brightness level, and works extremely well with her reddish-brown jacket, as well as a red plaid skirt. On her hairstyle, her front bangs are quite chaotic, perhaps implying her own chaotic personality. She has small tufts of hair with small loops underneath on each side. This rather unique way of wearing her hair gives off the sense of individualism that Saitei definitely represents. She also wears a red tie, which stands out well against her black shirt. The tie has an inverted crucifix on it, obviously referencing her grand unholiness. Her secondary color is black, with a shirt, buttons, and socks acting as good contrast points to define her outfit. She also has a little bat-shaped hairpin as well as black ribbons above her hair loops. This further provides contrast points, but also gives Saitei some visual flair in her hair, keeping with the consistent theme of hair ornaments that the main cast have, with Gabriel being the exception. Her socks have two white stripes along the top, which no other character has, further asserting her presence as a unique character amongst the rest. The black shirt is also significant for making her stand apart from the rest of the cast, as everyone else wears white underneath. In relation to the other cast, Saitei is the second tallest underneath Raphael at 5'1". She and Vinat have similar ways of wearing their uniforms, perhaps due to the fact that they are both demons, symbolizing their connection. She's also got a fang and that cat mouth thing going on, and if that's not adorable, I don't know what is. One thing I love about Gabriel Dropout as a whole is how every character changes outfits often to suit the situation. Consequently, we get a huge array of cute and cool outfits for Saitei to wear. A running theme seems to be Saitei's motivational t-shirts such as I can and I can do it, showing off Saitei's constant determination and unwillingness to give up. Which conveniently leads us on to the next section. Saitei is, above all else, a demon. She realizes her mission is to spread evil around the world, although she isn't very good at it. Her clumsiness and lack of rational thinking, as well as her fervent pride of her evil heritage, create an amazing blend of two of my favorite anime archetypes, the Genki girl and the Chunibyo. Her ridiculous levels of energy and enthusiasm are quite infectious, making you just want to see her antics play out. And even though it's expected, and just a tad bit entertaining, that she will ultimately fail, you really do want to see Saitei succeed in her goals. It also helps that Saitei is never inherently malicious, always resorting to petty minuscule evil deeds, and even rejects a devilish action in the first episode, noticeably one that would cause pain. In fact, she never seeks to cause any physical harm to anyone, and has consistently never tried to do something that would cause pain, allowing her to still be a sympathetic character. Saitei never gives up as a result of her pride. Her spunk and determination is truly worthy of an archdemon. Admittedly uncharacteristic of a demon, this inspires hope in others, shown when Gabriel is pushed to commit a rare act of unapathetic goodness when Saitei displayed her undying drive to protect and help the dog in episode 11. This determination can also inspire hope and spirit in the audience to do productive work, as shown by our Saitei's amazing effort in producing Saitei.moe, a gem of a website linked in the description, further demonstrating how amazing she is. Furthermore, Saitei is also shown to be genuinely kind, unlike her persona might suggest. She rescues and adopts a dog that had been a consistent obstacle immediately without a second thought, and very blatantly seeks and desires companionship. Her loneliness and need to be included can be relatable, especially the shut-in needs who have genuine social anxiety. Like me.
Ow! No offense.
Saitei's appeal as a character isn't all inherent. Her role in the show as well as her relationship with the rest of the main cast further elevates her status as best girl. Her constant state of being bullied and foiled creates a feeling of sympathy for her. She manages to force her way into being involved a lot of the time, which establishes that, while amazing and great in most every possible way, she is definitely not the protagonist. This further establishes her need for friendship and also conveys to audiences that she does have the potential to not be present at times, thusly increasing her value in the overall show. In episode 4, Saitei's desire to be invited acts as an anchor point for the viewer, reflecting the viewer's similar desire to experience and enjoy the activities of the main cast. Her innocence and naivety is also a major selling point, ensuring that Saitei's constant annoyances to the rest of the cast isn't also annoying to the audience, rather cute and endearing. Saitei's relationship with Tapriest is also ridiculously fun and satisfying. They don't get much interaction, but the time they do spend together is amazing and definitely helps Saitei's appeal as a personality. We also get to see another side to Saitei through Tapriest. The side that has yet to be untapped in the slightest, the side that would come out if Saitei ever was a genuine threat. When in the right circumstances, Saitei is revealed to actually be quite crafty and manipulative, as well as exploitative of weaknesses. If she were able to use these skills on people not as naive as Tapriest, she'd be a formidable foe. This helps realize the fact that Saitei isn't really quite as incompetent as you might think. Well, alright, maybe she is, but she's got potential, a characteristic worthy of praise. Fight the power! Undoubtedly, most of the Gabriel Dropout community, including me, are here because of the anime released in 2017. Saitei's appeal is massively amplified by her amazing presentation by Doga Koba Studios. Firstly, her voice actress Ozora Naomi gives an extremely charming voice which perfectly matches Saitei's abrasive yet innocent nature. Naomi brings an amazing energy and enthusiasm needed for Saitei to be brought to animation. Her evil laugh is also exemplary. The art style in both the manga and the anime are ridiculously pleasing to the eye. Saitei is no exception, of course. Her expressions are always priceless and extremely cute. No being on this earth could possibly resist her smile. Her theme, which you are going to be hearing throughout this section now, is fittingly played on an organ and comes in two parts. The first part has grand chords as well as broken chords, reminiscent of gothic horror music, an aesthetic totally represented by Saitei. The second part has more texture to it and has a simple melody line over ominous minor chords. These both encapsulate a grandiose feeling and play whenever Saitei is announcing her schemes or superiority. Much like these moments, the songs are quite short but breathtaking nonetheless. Also, hot damn, she's a good singer. And now, for some fun facts that you may or may not know related to Saitei. Saitei is actually a pretty good artist in the manga, which isn't actually shown in the anime. Saitei is apparently a D-cup, so having her as a waifu doesn't make me a lolicon. In the manga, she accidentally makes Gabriel fall in love with her because of some cursed jellybean from the Hell Shopping Network, and I love me some Yuri. As of the scripting of this video, r/Saitei has 4,361 subscribers. That's not nearly enough, so go check it out. Probably subscribe. Melon Pan's actually really fucking good. When trying to become her apprentice, Saitei dubs Raphael Satanakia Brothers, which Raphael quickly rejects. You may have known that, but it's seemingly a throwaway gag. However, the Satanakia Brothers joke comes up again in chapter 47 of the manga. Apparently Saitei just really thinks it's cool. Saitei never calls herself Saitei, only ever as Satanakia, indicative of her pride. Saitei gets her name from the demon Satanakia, a commander-in-chief of Lucifer's army, who has the power to subjugate all women and to do with them whatever he wishes. Saitei seems to have that effect on men. Or just me. Saitei is a JoJo reference. Not actually, but she can pull off some bitchin' poses. The anime implies she bought a rocket launcher at one point, and I really wanted to witness that. Not only because it's a rocket launcher, but just to find out what silly benign effect it'd have.
Shot to the heart, and you're too late, darling. You give love a bad name.
Of course, I don't speak for everyone in the Gabriel Dropout community. Very obviously, as half the community asserts that Vine is the best girl, which is objectively wrong in every way due to the mere presence of the great archdemon Saitei. A perfectly valid opinion, even if I don't agree with it personally. However, I hope you can at least recognize the reasons why over 4,000 of us worship and appreciate this lovely gem of a character. In conclusion, happy birthday, Satania, and thanks for gracing us mortals with your presence. If there were any more aspects of the great archdemon that I might have missed out, feel free to post them in the comments. Also, if you want to, check out the cards on the screen right now. I've uploaded 3 separate extra Satania videos to my new second channel, Echo Snake 2. 1 music video to Bon Jovi's You Give Love a Bad Name, and 2 supplementary video essays. One delving into the Myers-Briggs type index and enneagrams, and the other one commenting on her roles in all of the character songs. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed, probably you haven't, because this is a really weird video topic, but Hail Satania, Echo Snake 1 signing out.